IELTS and TOEFL Essay Writing Similarities and Differences, presented by Practical English. Introduction. In this video we will be looking at the similarities and differences between the TOEFL and IELTS writing section of the tests. This article is part of a comprehensive series of articles on test taking and essay writing, communication skills, the guide to speech and essay writing. Please visit the course listings page of http://www.practicalenglishwithdarcy.blogspot.com to learn more. IELTS. IELTS stands for the International English Language Testing System. It is jointly administered between the British Council, Cambridge University and several others. IELTS is recognized by universities, employers, immigration authorities and other governmental agencies in many countries, most notably the UK, Ireland, Canada, the USA, New Zealand and Australia. There are two kinds of IELTS tests available: general and academic. Differences between general and academic can be most readily seen in the Task 1 writing assignment discussed further on in this article. The general training test is intended for candidates who intend to migrate for work in an English-speaking country. The academic exam is intended for candidates who want an English assessment for higher education in an English-speaking country, that is, to study in a university or college. The IELTS exam is divided into 4 sections: listening, reading, speaking and writing. The total test can take up to 2.75 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Candidates are given an averaged score, band scores, up to 9. Different sections of the test have their own marking criteria.
TOEFL. TOEFL stands for Test of English as a Foreign Language. It was designed by Educational Testing Service, ETS, which is an organization that specializes in standardized tests for higher education in the USA. It is the essential exam for entry to universities in the USA. TOEFL is broken into TOEFL IBT, TOEFL Essentials and TOEFL Junior. Each one is intended for a certain kind of candidate. For example, TOEFL Junior is intended for high school-aged students, whereas TOEFL IBT is intended for high school and college-level graduates. The TOEFL exam is divided into 4 sections: listening, reading, speaking and writing. The total test can last up to 4 hours. Each section is given a score up to 30 and added together for a total score of up to 120.
About the IELTS writing tasks. The IELTS writing section consists of 2 tasks, Task 1 and Task 2. IELTS writing tasks differ depending on whether the candidate is taking the general training or the academic exam. Candidates are given a total of 1 hour to complete the writing sections of the test. Tasks 1 and 2. Candidates are given an average score ranging from 1-9 based upon the IELTS marking scheme. IELTS writing Task 1. Candidates are given 20 minutes to complete the Task 1 writing. The minimum word count for Task 1 writing should be about 150 words. If you take the general training, in Task 1, you will need to write a formal letter, that is, an email, to request information or explain a situation. Examiners will look at your ability to provide general and factual information in relation to the task, express needs, wants, likes and dislikes, as well as opinions, views and complaints. If you take the academic exam, in Task 1, you will be presented with a graph, table, chart or visual diagram of some kind, and you will be asked to describe, summarize or explain the data in your own words. IELTS writing Task 2. Candidates are given 40 minutes to complete the Task 2 writing. The minimum word count for Task 2 writing should be about 250 words. The Task 2 section of the writing test will be the same for both types of candidates, general or academic. In Task 2, candidates are asked to write an essay in response to a point of view, argument or problem.
About the TOEFL writing tasks. The TOEFL writing section consists of 2 tasks: the integrated writing task and the independent writing task. In total you will have 50 minutes. broken down into 20 minutes for one and 30 minutes for the other. Integrated task. You will have 20 minutes to write your integrated task essay. The minimum length is 150 words. For the TOEFL integrated writing, you will have to also use your reading and listening skills before you start writing. First, you have to read a passage of approximately 250-300 words. You will then have to listen to a lecture about the topic from the passage you have just read. This lecture is typically 2 to 3 minutes long. Then you will have 20 minutes to write about the topic using information from both the reading and listening passages. Independent task. You will have 30 minutes to write your independent task essay. The minimum length for this essay is 300 words. For the TOEFL independent writing, you will be given a question relating to a topic which asks for your opinion. You will have 30 minutes to plan and write your opinion on the topic, including providing reasons for your opinion.